Good morning, everybody. I got a great word for you this morning. You know, for those of y'all who don't know, my name's Mark. I'm an author. I write books that I feel are full of intelligent things. I've lived a colorful life. I've had many experiences. And from those experiences, I have learned many things. And of the many things I have learned, I like to write them down so I can pass them on to my kids when I'm not here. And I make these videos in the morning, these morning motivations with positive thoughts, encouraging words. I figure there's all kinds of negativity on social media, all kind of foolishness. I figured I just use my time and my opportunity, my space, to try and encourage somebody. And I normally come from one of my two devotional books here, Up Your Averages. This one's a daily guide on improving the quality of your life. This one's a daily guide on improving your relationship with your significant other. And I got another one I'm almost through writing that's going to complete the set. That's going to be about improving your finances. But that's what I want to talk to you about today. I'm not coming from a book, I'm coming from my heart. Just want to talk to y'all about how I got so wealthy. You know, I got a friend of mine who wanted to know why I was writing a book about money. Because he thinks I be running around broke all the time. And sometimes I do. But man, I'm the wealthiest guy I know. Really. I don't have a life that's enslaved with debt. I got 2 cars, I own them. I'm making a little land payment on some land I'm buying. But I ain't got no debt. And you know, I got up this morning and I come out into my backyard here. Got this little pond here. I come out in my backyard and I sat down on my patio furniture and I just watched the sun come up. Next week's Thanksgiving. Thinking about my plans. I know I'm going to go see my dad, but we got space in the day open for another activity or seeing another set of friends or family members. And I got a few invitations and I was contemplating which one I might accept. And you know, yesterday morning my kid texted me, told me to have an amazing day. I heard from both of them. They both told me that they love me. My mama just passed on this week. My mama told me that she loved me. I was able to help her in her transition from this life to the next. Transition peacefully. And I got up this morning and I figured, you know, there's a whole bunch of hustle and bustle out there. There's a whole bunch of traffic jams. I took my wife to breakfast. I think maybe on Monday I took her to breakfast. Or maybe it was yesterday. And there was so much traffic, bumper to bumper. Everybody trying to get somewhere, everybody in a hustle, everybody trying to cut everybody off and getting upset at the road and the traffic and all that there. And then we got to where we was going and there was a long line in there. Man, that was frustrating. I don't start my mornings like that. I'm kind of easy going, slow motion. I drink me a cup of coffee, scroll my phone, check my emails, do a little work for clients, maybe come outside, breathe in some fresh air. I listen to these chickens and roosters call out to each other every morning. And I get on up, leave the house somewhere about 10, 11, actually, whenever I feel like it. And this afternoon, I'll go around and I'll do a little bit of stuff that I need to do. I got a dude that owes me some money. I got to go pick up a check. And I really don't have a whole lot of demands on my life. I designed it that way. Now, if that ain't wealth, I don't know what is. You know, when I was younger, I used to want to be a millionaire. And the reason why I wanted to be a millionaire is so that I could have the freedom to do whatever it is I wanted to do. I've lived shackled down with debt. When I was in Texas, I was probably making 10 grand a month. But I had 10 grand worth of I had 10 grand a month worth of bills. I was working just to pay bills. And then as my business began to fall off, I dropped down to about $1,500 a month. From 10 grand a month to $1,500 a month is a huge drop, especially when your rent's like $1,800. And man, I felt pressure. I felt pressure every day. And I got up out of all that. I let the business go. I let everything that was weighing me down go. I got out from under that burden, and I really haven't got back up under that. I try to pay for cash. I pay for things with cash so that I don't have bill collectors on me. I get up in the morning, start my days any way I want to. I'm healthy enough to get out of bed and do for myself and walk around and all that. I got good friends. My mama passed this week, and I had a friend come over, bring me some dinner, brought me a few other things to cheer me up, sat with me. He lost his mom, and we talked about our moms, and it was just a good time with a good friend. And I got family members. Man, I'm wealthy. I'm wealthy. I got a chicken over here pecking on my outdoor mat. I don't much approve of that, but I don't think he cares too much about my opinion. Man, these chickens, they're right up here on me. They show no fear. No fear at all. That's because I don't harm them. They're not mine, they're the neighbors. But they come over in my yard all the time. I don't mind. I'm good to them. I'm kind to them. I pray to the Lord and ask Him to forgive me of my sins on a daily basis. But I also ask Him to send me people I can help on my path, on my journey. I like to help others if I can. And I don't consider these chickens here in my yard to be any different. I'll see if you can see one of them. See a chicken down there? I mean, he's right up on me. That's because I got a good heart. I got a good aura. And I don't mean them no harm. I speak softly to them when I see them in the yard. Now, if they get in the garden, I chase them out the garden. But I'm telling you, I know some people that are millionaires. Got lots and lots of money. But they got lots and lots of problems. They got lots and lots of debt. They got lots and lots of demands on their time. It's wearing down their health. man, I don't think they're no better off than I am. I got maybe $700 in my bank account right now, but that's not, man, that ain't how I measure wealth. All my needs are taken care of. I own my time. I have freedom. That's wealth. That's wealth. I talked to a buddy of mine one time. This was several years ago. But I talked to a buddy of mine one time. I think I just called him up at 3 o'clock in the morning or something. I don't know. It was something ridiculous. And I said, hey, man, what are you doing? He said, I'm sleeping, man. What are you doing? Why are you calling me at 3 in the morning? I said, oh, man, I was up. I was just thinking about you. I was thinking about he lived in Miami at the time. I didn't live in Miami. I said, man, I'm thinking about coming down to Miami and seeing you tomorrow. He said, man, I'm working. I said, oh, man. I said, you can't get off, man? He said, no, I can't get off. He said, I'm so envious of you. I said, envious of me? I was living in a camper trailer. I was single. And I ran up and down the roads every day. I did whatever I wanted to do. And he told me, man, he said, you ain't got no binds on you. You can wake up every day and do whatever you want to do. He said, me, I got this mortgage. I got this car payment. I got this wife who bitches and complains all the time. I got these kids. Man, he just went on and on and on with all the things he's obligated for. And he was jealous of me. I didn't understand it because I wanted a house. I wanted an SUV. I wanted a wife. I wanted kids. I wanted all these things. And all these things are good things. But all these things require something of you. Man, less is more. Less is more. I just want you to think today, how wealthy are you? How much freedom do you have? If you want to go do something, do you have to ask somebody? Do you have to make arrangements? Do you have to plan it out? Or can you just go? Are you healthy this morning? Does your body work right? Are you in your right mind? Man, that's wealthy. That's wealthy. And that, my friends, I do not have more money than anybody I know. That's the truth. But I don't know a single person who has more wealth than I do. I thank the good Lord for that. I want y'all to think about that this morning. I want y'all to chew on that. And if you decide that you are extremely wealthy this morning, well, then I'd like to shift gears. On my website, I got these Up Your Averages tumblers. Oh man, they are great. Here, see in there. I'll put a link in the description below. If you want to support what I'm doing, you can get my books on my website, markwcast.com. There's all kinds of Up Your Averages swag on there. It's Christmas time. If you want to improve your thoughts, if you want to improve your life, if you want to improve your relationship, you want to improve your business, you want to improve your health, or you just want a good story to read, I got all that on my website, markwcast.com. Oh, look here, the chicken. Look here. There's the chicken. Let's see here. Let's see if you see my dog. There's Sasha. And it sounds like I got some neighbors across the pond that are screaming and yelling at each other. So, oh my, that was horrible. I don't know if y'all heard that, but they are getting upset over there. Oh. Man, they're cussing each other out over there. It's crazy. But I'm over here stress-free. Y'all have a great day.